Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another night's racing in Ultimate Racing League. Why am I saying it like that? What are we doing here? I've gone live and, lobby reset. We said we'd reset the lobby. There's a reason for that. Yes, we are going racing very shortly. We've got the next of our Group 2 Tuesdays, GrTwo'sDays. In my Nissan GTR GT500, these are the highest downforce touring cars in the game. Loads of grip, very lightweight cars. Oh, we've got rain! We've got rain! Oh, Enzo, if you reset the room now, I am having words. I am having words because I like a bit of rain. This all mix things up. What's the weather radar doing? He says in the chat, oops. Oh dear. Oh dear, we've got rain, rain, rain. It can rain in the real world and it can rain in Gran Turismo. And I bet this will really... Oh, it's very slippy. Oh, it is slippy out there already. Right, I'm going to have to concentrate. I was going to say I'm doing this as a concentrating live stream. I need to adjust my volume as well. One sec. Oh, what can I do about the volume? It's too quiet. Right, I need to do something quickly about my sound settings because I can't hear. Right, I can hear now. So, this will mix things up big time. Because this is heavy rain as well. And I'm going to have to concentrate quite a lot. We are going qualifying. Literally straight away. No one's been out on a wet track so far. This is going to be mental. This is going to be madness. Right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, you've joined a stream of water on the track. Oh my gosh, I'm going to be a complete coward and put traction control on 3. I never do that, but you know what? I'd be... Oh, what? Come on. The host ended the... Has he had a disconnect? You know what? I'm just gonna go over to the chat and find out what's just happened. I don't know what he's done. We was going so... I was looking forward to that, and he needs to make sure that the weather's the same now, because if it's not going to be wet in qualifying, why? Why not? I don't know what... it wouldn't be URL without some kind of technical glitch happening. Now this, we know, also can cause me to have serious problems with my network as well. Once I've been removed from a lobby, there's a good chance that I can't get back in the lobby with the same person. We've seen that on stream many times before. But I am just going to hop over to the live chat. I'm going to pause the stream and we're going to find out what's happened, and then I'm going to come back. And hopefully I'm going to continue salivating over a wet qualifying.
Cancel the racing, let's go and play around the golf.
Hello, what's happened?
I'm gonna go play Fall Guys.
Yeah.
And Matty ain't got wets.
And it's not raining now.
I think I might have problems because, you know, when I get removed from a lobby, it starts to glitch.
Uh-oh.
Let's see, I'm in.
No, we're good, we're good. He's good, he's good.
Hang on. Hang on. Wait. Where? So now we just need the rain. Again.
It won't come now.
Is it just Marty left with it?
Oh dear.
It does do that sometimes.
No, that was me. That was me. Did you see in that little warm up? Did you see in that little warm up? I made it to turn 1 before having a spin.
It's further than Enzo, guys.
Good job. Well done.
Until he shows me like 5 races without a crash, then I am not backing off. Like, yes, no, it's slowly getting better. I'll give you that, but I'm not going to tell you because you shit yourself and crash. So no,
Right, I've got viewers in my live stream now, so I'm going to go back to them.
Once you've done a couple of clean rounds, you know.
I still love you.
I just realised I forgot to pause that, so you was just listening in. Yeah, whoops. GDPR and all that doesn't really matter in URL, does it? So what's basically happened, I've just heard, is that we got the lobby going, and we got qualifying going and everything, but half of the field had forgot to actually tick into the lobby. Then the game crapped itself, and here we are. So we're not going to have a wet qualifying because the weather is random, unfortunately. So we're back to dry weather. That's a shame, isn't it? That was going to be fun. So we'll never know how much I would have got pole position by. 5 seconds, I think, maybe. So we have now got 10 minutes of qualifying in the dry. And I can talk to you on this out lap, but on the actual lap I'm going to have to concentrate as much as I can because it's, not the easiest track, not the easiest car. And I've also got to get myself warmed up here. So I've just got to get my bearings. The track limits there is deliberate, by the way. That is one of the faster ways to get around the track. I don't think it's the fastest way, but it works. A little bit of bias to the rear, I think. I'm not quite sure though. And Enzo struggling to get the power down there out of the hairpin, just as I was. I've been struggling to get the power down through there as well. So that's 2 of us. He's got a different car to me. He's in the Lexus, I'm in the Nissan, but the cars are vaguely equal. Not sure who it is behind me. It is Panos behind me. So we're just going to give a nice gap now. That'll do. Around 1 minute 47 for a lap round here. So we've got 5 laps. And we're go. Qualifying is go. Messy from me. And Panos gaining on me there. Nice strong exit though. Panos has maybe lost a tiny bit of time on me on the exit, but gaining on me otherwise. Yeah, and Panos definitely is going to get held up by me. There's no blue flags in qualifying though. Yeah, so Panos a lot faster than me. This is a better lap. Matching my middle sector. Scruffy. No, I'm just going to let him through. Oh, sorry mate, sorry. Oh, it's Kevin, so if anyone doesn't need the lap, it's Kevin. But I couldn't go anywhere there. Right, now obviously I need the lap. Wow, look at Osman's time compared to mine. Pushing as hard as I can. Not a very good middle sector. Didn't have much grip at the top of the hill up here, so going to take it easier this time. Too easy though. So I didn't get to say before the stream, I've not done much practice here at all. That'll do. Deliberate line through there. This is a good lap. And I know where I can improve. But that final sector was very good last time. Oh, come on. I just need to string it together in this last sector. Not sure. Yes. Last lap. Oh, I've messed it up. Let's still go for it. Odds are against me. Had to try it. So, we won't get out for another lap, but we're currently in 5th. It's a Greek 1, 2, 3, 4. The Greeks really flying around here. I didn't know that the Greeks liked the Nürburgring so much. I mean, it's a given that Kevin's always going to be... I mean, Kevin is 0.8 of a second faster than the entire grid. That's just how dominant Kevin is today. In fact, we should just watch him and try and learn what he's doing. Ah, precision. Look at that. That is just astronomical precision. I only saw 3 corners. It's all I needed to see. The next fastest person, Midas, is still several tenths off of him. And then we've got Manos, our good old friend Manos. Let's see, is Tidders going to improve? Tidders doesn't improve. Smith isn't going to improve. Unforgiven's not going to improve. Matty could improve. Does he? No. So I think that is 5th place. That gives me an interesting dilemma. So, 5th place. What do I choose at the start of the race in terms of tyres? Do I go for the soft tyres or the hard tyres or the medium tyres? We have to use the hard tyres for 3 laps in total out of the 28 laps of the race. I'm happy with that 5th place, to be honest, because as I said, right, so I didn't get a chance to say as I was driving round, but so I did about 10 practice laps yesterday just to find out what the tyre life was like. Not really done any qualifying practice. You saw live then on stream how I was learning the track on those first few laps with Panos right behind me on track. So I've just noticed it says Matty has left the room. Has he disconnected? Because he's no longer on the list. Has he had connection issues? We are down to 13. That would be interesting if we have another reboot of the lobby and the weather changes yet again. Can I just check the weather radar real quick? Oh, I didn't quite see it, but I think it looked clear. Because the other thing is, it could rain. It might rain. I think I need to start on the softs. I'm not as fast as the 4 cars in front of me. Right? That means that if they take softs, they're not going to hold me up. if I take mediums, I'm at the risk of having to defend against the other people and then losing lap time. Not a bad lap in the end, 147.1. Yeah, the guys in URL were saying, oh, we're in the 47s. I'm almost into the 46s. I think I could have probably done a 46. You could see there that on that fastest lap, I still wasn't quite getting everything right. So, I think if I'd have taken this seriously, and just to say, I'm not just saying it on stream, but I'm not taking this seriously. I would not do 10 laps of practice for one of these races if I was taking it seriously. I had Sunday I took seriously, and I came first. I won on Sunday. That's taking it seriously. Admittedly, that was a reverse grid race. So I wouldn't have won if I hadn't have started at the front. But I maximised it, right? I took every opportunity I was given, right? This isn't about taking every opportunity I'm given. This is just about going out and having a bloody good time. Kevin's already probably won. Look at the gap. 146.0 against a 146.6 in the second fastest. So, that's just... Come on. What do you do? How can you beat that? That's incredible. I don't think I would have been able to beat that lap even if I had have practiced. But I think if I had have practiced, I could have been starting this second. I think, just doing those laps there, I could sort of feel my own mistakes a little bit. Right? There was definite guesswork in the way that I was driving the car. But I don't want to make it sound awkward for the other guys, because if I say, oh, I just turned up and that's just the result I got, the guys below me might take that the wrong way. Right? There's some very sensitive people. No, they're not. They're all nice people. But it certainly doesn't come across the right way if you say, "Oh, I did no practice and then I just beat all of you," right? So I'm just being a bit mindful of what I say. I'm just saying it how it is, to be honest. Right? I didn't practice. I've come fifth. Was it lucky? Probably. I could have made a mistake on any one of those laps. In fact, I made a mistake on most of those laps. So, a bit lucky. And now I've got to do it for 28 laps. Strategy-wise then, let's talk strategy. So, I am going to do soft, and then hards to the end. It's a bit of a guess. I'm not quite sure that it's the right thing to do. But it seemed pretty equal to, like, if I do medium and then hards, the medium tyres lose too much fuel. The medium tyres just can't go the distance they need to go. Sorry, I'm talking nonsense. The fuel can't go the distance. In fact, I'm talking a lot of nonsense. The mediums can go far enough, but they're slow. They're really slow. Just looking what's being said here, just in case there's... Actually, yeah, let's look at the weather radar. No rain on the horizon. And let's look at the weather radar down here as well. Is the rain coming? Yeah, I'll gather my thoughts in a minute. I am talking nonsense. Right, what I was meaning to say is that the mediums are so slow and I can't really get the lap time out of them. I really don't enjoy driving on them. To save one pit stop by going medium then hards, I think tonight's the night where you get to see a bit of racing. Right, this isn't a slow burner. This isn't let people past and win on strategy. This is let's push every lap. Softs, get the lap times together. Softs, soft, and then finish on hard. I guess the guys are going out and just doing a bit of practice, aren't they? They are. In fact, I'll just join them. We could start any moment, but let's just call it free practice, warm-up session. We are just waiting for Matty, who as I called out on the stream, they're disconnected. So I was just saying earlier that this is one of the nice things about URL, is that everyone is... Hang on, I'm just prepping my car for the start. Everyone is like really patient. We wait for everyone so that no one gets left behind. We're here for a good time. I've been in other leagues where they'll just start the race without you. Oh, we do get to see what tyres people are on here, don't we? I should probably be looking at that. Spectate. Quick, let's find out. Tidders is on mediums. Damon on mediums. Panos, soft. Greeks are all on soft, I think, except for one of them. Midas, soft. Where's Manos? Manos on soft. Okay. So the Greeks are all starting on softs. And then it's just Tidders behind me on mediums. Okay. That's useful info. Just take advantage of knowing that. We've got a rolling start. Turn 1 here can be a bit exciting because it's very tight. I hope that I judge my braking correctly and don't take anyone out. If I do take someone out, I'll take them out for a Greek. Right, we'll have some Savlaki. Need to set that, and have that on. There we go. Right, I am going to have to quieten down. We've got a wall of Greeks in front of us. We all survived. And that medium behind me is giving me a nice gap. There's no one challenging me from behind. Took a risk there with the curb. Didn't know it was going to stick. Right, let's see what we can do. Both of us taking risks there. Oh, look at that slide for Panos in front. I thought I was going to run into him then. He was a bit early on the brakes. They don't like taking that line. I do. Dirty air. I am still saving fuel in this race. And the other thing that I'm going to try and do is save some tyres as well. I don't know quite how to do that, but I want to try. Okay, I get what they're doing. I've learned their line, and I like it. They're really fast out of that corner. They're gaining a couple of tenths on me every lap there. That tailwind really hurts through there. I lost a couple of tenths there. Oh, loads of fuel. I just want to let him know that I'm there, keeping his slipstream as long as I can. Oversteer. He's taking my line. I'm taking his. As if. Went deep there. That corner, the car transitions to oversteer just as you're straightening up on the exit. Oh, you've got to be so careful with that curb as well. The front end is so loaded through there. Oh, that's beautiful. I found that curb perfectly that time. Took a bit of wear out of the tyres there though through that right-hander. They were screaming at me then. Gained on him. Gained ever so slightly. That might be track limits. There's only so much you're allowed to take on the inside there. Oh, I got away with it. Good exit. Good run up the hill, this. That's the corner that eats the tyres. Matching my personal best though to the millisecond almost. Having to get out of it there, I got oversteer as I turned right. Seems to be brightening up. I was just checking that weather radar. I'm keeping the gap about the same to this guy. Oh, he's made his first mistake. Yeah, he's got dirty tyres. Cost him a couple of tenths. But he's so good through that sector. I've got a better exit than him though. Bad exit for me. See how wide I was? No idea what fuel saving is doing, if any. Great exit for me. Those tyres are wearing down. He got a better exit that time. We're just exchanging better exits. That was a terrible one for me. Struggling with the tyres at this stage. Yeah, he's broke away from me a little bit here. Get my head down. Good exit for me. That's a penalty. Oh, it's a second penalty as well. Oof. So that'll be my battle with him over. He'll know that as well. We'll be able to see behind him. Yep, that's penalty taken. Something just happened behind me because the place has changed as well. So 2.9 to the guy in front. But I'm also watching the gap behind now because those guys will be on better tyres than me. I've gained half a second on Panos here. This is also giving me a tiny bit of time to react to what they're doing strategy-wise. If in doubt, do what Kevin's doing, because Kevin will have done his homework. That rear's becoming a bit twitchy now as well. Let's look at my lap times. We're getting close to the crossover point. We're at the crossover point. Mediums now become faster. And I made a nasty mistake there as well. That's a wall of death around the outside there. So Kevin thinks now's the time to pit. I've more fuel than Kevin. Cross over to hard tyres. Hang on, I'll finish that thought in a sec. I can use Kevin as my crossover to hard tyres. Yeah, I think Kevin's demonstrating that these tyres have gone. Let him go. So we're going to go to the soft tyres. Panos was saving more fuel than me. But I'm going to put a bit of fuel in here. Why is that? Because I want to come out in clear air. I don't need the fuel that I've put in. Well, I do, but I need it in my second pit stop. So I'm carrying a tiny bit of extra weight here, which will kind of ruin the tyres a little bit as well. Track limits there as well, very lucky. Oh, it's so nice to have grippy tyres again. But now, my plan is basically just to maximise the free air that I've got. Because you see this up in front, that's a queue of cars that I'm going to approach ever so quickly. .3 seconds to the car in front. Bit of a slide there. That's compromised my entrance to their tyres were overheated. Four seconds to the car in front. .6 seconds. God, I'm gaining too fast on these guys. I'm going to have to do some passing, aren't I? Well, that was bad. And Unforgiven actually was on the soft tyres, which I didn't know. That's a car that I probably don't have to pass then. This is not what I like to see. There's a battle up in front, and I could have to get involved. Tidders with a penalty though. I might obviously just wait for Tidders to take that penalty. Oh, I didn't know if he was going to unghost then. Using the fuel, got to pass him. See, the problem here is the amount of lap time I've lost there. Credit to Tidders for giving me room there with the penalty, because I did not know whether he was going to rematerialise or not there. And that's Panos in front, so Panos is getting held up behind Smith. This is net fourth in front of me. And setting nearly personal best pace here. Come on, Smith, defend. Hold him up. If you can hold him until the stadium section, mate. Damien was on mediums, wow. Oh, of course he was. Panos could be on hards here. He's got to be. Getting the moves done, but he is on hards, I'm sure. Now Smith can be very hard to pass. Bailed out right at the last minute there. I was playing chicken with him. Oh, what was that, mate? What was that? You shouldn't have come back on the track there, mate. I'd got you then, and I bloody know it. Yeah, I'm not sure whether that was a bit of up-yoursery. I don't know, Smith's an alright guy, but he has his moods sometimes. He probably didn't like me going really deep on the inside, looking like I was going to do a dive bomb, but I didn't dive bomb. So I've just got to keep an eye on Smith because my tyres are wearing out and I don't want to give him any sniff of a chance to come back at me. Kevin's just insanely fast. It was fun racing, Smith. He used some self-harming tactics, like how late he went into turn 1. But hey, he's entitled to do it. I don't expect to be waved through. So this is a race for position against Matty. Matty's going to pit onto the hard tyres at some point. And I've got to pit onto the hard tyres as well. My tyres have started to go. Smith battling with Kevin there, I can tell. Right, hammer time. Oh, and he's very low on fuel. I've got 6 laps of fuel. This is hammer time now, though. Kevin's coming for me, but I don't care. I need to keep my lap time delta below 2.6. So you see that number that pops up there? That one? It's got to be below 2.6 a lap, because that's what the hard tyres can do. They're 2.6 seconds a lap slower. So we're currently losing 1.3, that makes us equal to mediums. So I've also got to bear that in mind, because what's his name could pit as well, Smith. My first sector is not bad. I don't want to get into a battle with Kevin unnecessarily, but he's not close enough yet. He gained all that time on me. Just getting a free tow off him here. Get to study him as well, just see what he does differently. Ah, oh, I've not got the tyres anymore. And Smith has got the undercut on me here. Pit stop for me is 17 seconds. Right, gonna pit this lap. Pit stop's a lot more than that actually. Smith is absolutely gonna eat me here. That was a bad mistake. On the hards, very little fuel needed at least. I mean, I don't know, maybe Smith needs to pit again. That'd be nice if he does. So, Panos made us through. Oh, there is Panos. Wow, you know what? We were fighting all race. How was that for close? So 1.8 to Panos. Oh, mind you, he's got better tyres than me, hasn't he? Yeah. So, nothing I can do about him. I've got to watch out for Manos, and he is gaining a lot on me, so I think he could be on the softs. Have to defend quite hard against Manos at the end. gained a lot on Smith, and I don't know why. That's why, but he's backed me into Manos. I lost so much time behind him there. He ran out of fuel, that's why. But now I've got 4 laps, Manos behind me, and I bet he's on better tyres. Trying to get good good exits. Flora. I think Manos made a mistake there. Fuel. Oh, I've got fuel in hand. I just want to make him waste his tyres. Yeah, it's about just being annoying. Good exit. Another good exit. 2 more laps. making sure that he can't get the power down before me. Full power. Use the fuel. Concentrating. Bad exit. I'll need to get 2 more corners right. Oh, he's got it wrong as well. Please, no penalty though. Don't decide the race with a fucking penalty. Yes! Get in there! Look how much Kevin won by. Look how much Kevin won. He's just unbeatable. Well, I ruined the clean sweep of Greek. The Greek sweep. I think Smith ran out of fuel. He properly sandwiched me there with Manos, but hey, nothing I can't handle. Bit of defending doesn't go amiss, and yeah, not turning under braking. Just making sure that when I get on that power, I go on it before the other guy. And there we go, 4th place. I'm happy with that. That is still what I'm aiming for in this championship. You know, can't beat Kevin, so and to be honest, you know, Panos and Midas, they're not exactly slow. So, I hope you enjoyed that. We will be back. I've got some replay commentaries coming soon. I will eventually upload them, but I had to practice for Sunday's race, and I also had this and then work stuff. So, the replays are coming. All right, some commentary is coming. All right, I'm going to say goodnight, everyone. I'm going to get some food, and I am going to have a good old sleep. Good defender. Yeah. Right, good night.